Hi there, I'm Heather Wayman, assistant teacher and team member at the Belly Dance Geek. In the last episode of the More Than Steps podcast, Nadira covered kitty energy and how we can use it to bring balance, confidence, and focus to our dance. In this week's episode, she'll cover puppy energy. So we have kitty and puppy. But what does that look like? In this supplemental video, I'll teach you a basic 32 count combination, and we'll use the same combination to contrast kitty energy and puppy energy. The moves aren't important. It's really not so important what you do as it is how you do it. So let's get started. There are 4 moves in this very simple combination, but again, it's not the moves that are important, it's how we're going to use them in a few moments. So we'll start with 2 traveling hip circles to our right, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we do a reverse Maya with the right lead. So it goes up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold it here. A rib cage circle times 2 going to the right, so clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Paddle turn, either 1 or 2, depending on what kind of energy we're looking for. 2 would look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold. Then we're ready to do it to our left side lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold it here. 2 rib cage circles counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Paddle turn to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's take that same combination and add a little kitty. For the hip circles, I might try drawing the audience in a little bit. So draw, draw. And I'm keeping my chin up and my eyes just kind of like, just kind of not overly interested, but sort of mildly interested. Yeah. And then for the reverse Mayas, I think I would bask in the moment before coming down for the rib cage circle and thinking, I have a secret. And it's these fabulous rib cage circles here. And then for the paddle turn, I would take that around and end up with an eye contact break and like this. So eye contact, break, push it back in. I see you watching. All right, now let's see if we can make this combination a little more puppy-like. You might, for the hip circles, you might keep them the same speed, but depending on what the music calls for, you might add a shimmy and a little with your eyes. Another thing that you could consider might be double timing the first 4 counts and dragging out the second 4 counts, so it would look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then leading into the next move. You could also use your hip circles to kind of travel a little bit more to another section. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's an option. And then for the reverse Mayas, rather than keeping them smooth and slinky, you could use timing patterns and level changes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. For the rib cage circle part, we just had the circle at first, and we could still do the circle, but maybe we could add in a little shoulder shimmy with that. So it would be up here, Or we could modify it a little bit and maybe go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then while we change our orientation with our ribcage circle, we could change our gaze or pick out an audience member that way. And then for the paddle turns, this is useful. You could either do, you probably want to do at least 2 because it's kind of upbeat, but you could also throw in 3. And if you could use it to travel, if you've moved up on your hip circles, you could use it to travel back to the starting place before you use your hip circle to travel up to the next direction. So those are just some different ways that you can add puppy. Now let's see what things look like with music. Now you've seen some ideas on how to incorporate kitty and puppy into your dancing. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching and happy dancing.